I'm Ava Laura.
And I'm Jessica.
And this is Black Leave America podcast, where we highlight holistic wellness, travel, mental health, and self-care through traveling outside of America to reconnect and rediscover who you are. It's time for us to leave any condition that disrupts our peace. Black Women Leave America opens your eyes and explores new ways of living, but more importantly, new ways of being. Because sometimes you have to leave in order to find yourself. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Black Women Leave America. We're doing live reaction videos today. Reaction. I have no idea what we're talking about today. So
Right.
It's gonna be all new. All new. We don't know what we're talking about today. We just gonna throw it up live and see what comes out. I'm Laura, your host, and this is my amazing co-host.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jessica here. Just loving our reaction videos, and we did an interview last time, which I'm super excited about, you guys. I hope so. Go back and watch our last video before this one because we had a really great interview. And we haven't done an interview in such a long time. I actually miss our interviews and hearing the story.
Me too.
Yeah.
I need you all to go and actually watch the video. It's one of my amazing friends. And I miss, interviewing women as well. But more than that, again, like we talked about some really deep issues. I know some of y'all don't like death. But we talked about some really deep issues, and the interview was really layered. That's what I loved about it. We touched on so many different things. So definitely go and watch it. It's Ishanda in South Africa. Check it out. We want to hear your comments, your thoughts, what you learned about it. What was your greatest takeaway? Because like I said, it's very in depth. There's a lot to it, but we're gonna have some fun today. So you'll get the in depth there, you'll get the fun today. So what are we talking about today, Jessica? What's the first video?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This young woman, all I know, and it's in the beginning of it, she says, I'm ready to leave. So she says, I hate America, actually. So let's go ahead and take a look and see why she hates it so much. Here we go.
Rich and live luxurious. I literally want to get rich so I can get the fuck out this country. I cannot stand it here anymore. Everything about this country makes my fucking stomach bubble the fuck up, especially the fucking economy. I'm really sick of it for myself too, because like I'm just sick of everything just not being fucking affordable. I'm sick of this fucking rat race shit. Like, I don't even give a fuck about the American dream. Fuck American dream. I don't want no fucking, like, I would like it, yeah, but honestly, it don't even sound that appealing when you think about it, because it's like, damn, you could buy a big ass house and it's like, it's still not even yours. The fucking whoever the fuck can take it back if you don't pay your property taxes, and you still got to do this and do, like, it's just like, is anything ever fucking really what it is? Like, do we just keep fucking working for shit and it's just, you just never get there? Like, I'm confused. Like, even when you talk to people that's fucking doctors and lawyers and shit, they're fucking stressed out and fucking financially not in a good fucking place either, and it makes no sense to me. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, honestly, all this shit is a fucking lie. And that's the reason I really want to move the fuck out of this country. I want to live abroad because I'm tired of idealizing my life based off American standards. I want to go to another country where they're not worried about who got the flyest shoes, who got the nicest car, who got the biggest house. And I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want to live in a fucking jungle. I want to wake up and eat my fruit and pet my pet monkey every day. And not have to sit here and stress about fucking dumb shit like fucking bills and fucking gas and budgeting out no, it's fucking annoying now. It's literally fucking annoying. Like, I fucking cannot stand it here. I cannot wait. I can't wait till I can stitch this video and I'm living abroad in another fucking country. Can't wait.
I like her.
I'm laughing so much I'm crying, y'all. I'm like, where is my tissue? I'm literally crying. Oh my God, did she say live in the jungle with her monkey?
If you want to live in the jungle and pet her monkey, okay?
Yeah.
I freaking love her. I can't say the F word as many times as she said it, but I freaking love her.
That was hilarious.
It is. Let me just say this. There are not a lot of these that I like look at and I'm just like, I'm with you. You know, some of these we look at them like, ooh, she need help. Ooh. This one, I actually agree. She's like, it's all a lie. It's a lie. It is.
I mean,
I'm sorry, darling, but it is.
So in my work, like everything that she said is spot on. Let me just say that. I don't hate America.
I don't hate America.
Everything that she said is spot on. I work with high achievers. a lot of my clients are lawyers.
Same here.
And I haven't worked with too many doctors, but I've worked with a lot of lawyers.
I work with a lot of doctors.
I've worked with a lot of CEOs. I worked with a lot of women in leadership in both the public sector and the nonprofit sector. And they are stressed the hell out. They are actually more stressed out because they have more to worry about. You do have the 2-3 cars. You do have, you know, the marriage. You have all the things going on with your children. And then depending on how big your house is, you have the driver, you have the housekeeper, you have the nanny, right? You have the maintenance people maintaining your yard and all of that. Like, you have so much stuff. And you have, even if you're not personally doing it, you still have to be on top of managing it. Even if you get somebody to manage it, you got to be on top of the manager.
Right. Make sure
there's a lot of responsibility. It is. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of money going out the door monthly, right? And, you know, I've worked with so many individuals who have reached that mountaintop and they're like, is this it?
Right.
Like, is this what I worked so hard for? Is this what I went to school for? Is this what I've been, you know, in school for like 12 years or, you know, whatever it is, getting a master's degree, getting a PhD, getting a JD? Is this it? And, you know, a lot of people they're, you know, it's not what we thought it was going to be. Right. It's not what we thought it was going to be. And everybody else is looking at you as the standard. And you like, I don't even like it here. Like, you trying to be where I'm at, and I don't even want to be here no more. So it's real.
Like she said, I've worked with a couple of lawyers, but majority of my clients are either physicians, they're doctors, and you know, or nurse practitioners, or you know, in the medical field in some way, shape, or form, right? And she's right. Like, they are stressed the heck out. A lot of them want to leave the profession because of the level of stress. But then they know so many people depend on them. You know, it's kind of like you're stuck. You know, it's like, I don't like my job, but then my job is abusing me. But then what are these people going to do without me? Kind of this thing, right? And so that level of stress, you know, even as, you know, we talked before we got on here, both Ava Laura and I were like, we could make a lot more money, but I don't feel like it. I just really don't feel like doing the extra stuff that is required to do all the things to get it. And when you look at it, you know, I've taken a huge step back away from a lot of the stuff I used to do. I mean, I was 10 to 12 hours with it daily. Yeah, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not, for what? Like she said, it's all a lie. And you're doing all of that and stressing yourself out, you know, and it's making me taking a new look into wellness and teaching more of that type of stuff, because I see how many, particularly Black women, because that's particularly the majority of my clientele, we are killing ourselves through the work that we do because of all the amounts of stress that we have to handle and deal with. On top of, like you said, managing other aspects of our lives that come along with the things, right? So at the end of the day, you're sitting there like, is it really worth it losing my health, you know, having a heart attack because I'm dealing with so many, you know, levels of stress? And I'm like, yeah, they worth it. So I'm with her.
It's not. And, you know, I just think of even just the little things like, so, you know, I love DC, but Lord have mercy. This is the only place that I have been to anywhere in the world. There are speed cameras on like every corner. So, and we all know it is not for our safety. They are making millions, gajillions, billions of money off of speed traps. And there is like nothing that you can do to fight it. I think about those little things, how stressful it is that my partner cannot drive to save his lead foot has a lead foot. When I tell you, every time one of those damn things come in the mail, I get stressed out because it's just money thrown away. Yeah. And I'm like, how much are we paying in speeding tickets this year? Like, how much of my money is going to speeding tickets? Or how much of his money is going to speeding tickets? But that still affects me. Because that's money we don't have.
Facts.
I mean, it's honestly, it's so ridiculous and it's so backwards. Like,
and in other countries, they ain't no and them the roads, no cameras. When we went to Mexico, everybody
even right. It's not even right. I mean, it's crazy. And it's like, how did this even happen? Yeah. Like, it was 1, 2, now it's literally everywhere you go. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, we're gonna have to stop driving to move.
I got one ticket for $500 about probably been about 6-7 years ago now. It was a long time. It's been a minute. I never I avoid that street at all costs. That ticket, boy, it hurt my heart. I was like,
it hurts. It's like you're just throwing away money. Like, I didn't even do nothing. I just drove. I can't even drive. Like, I can't even drive down the street.
And I made a stop. I just didn't make a complete
stop. Oh, stop.
Oh, the road was so hot. Oh, Lord. The wind came, because I'm thinking $100 maybe. $500 though?
I'm not even gonna say where. I don't even have the car no more. The SUV, I don't even have it no more. This is my ex-husband. We were in some undisclosed state, and we didn't know, so it wasn't like intentional. We parked in a handicap, and we got like a $300 ticket in the mail. And I was like, I ain't paying this shit. First of all, I don't live there, and I don't even have this car no more. Y'all can keep it. They are still now. I ain't been married in what 6-7 years now. They are still sending me somehow my email. I don't even think they're mailing it to me. Email messages about this ticket from, I don't know, 8-9 years ago now.
You gotta pay it.
No, they're not getting it. I don't even have the car no more. It's done.
You better y'all tell Ava Lauren to tell you comment section. Play around. Next thing you know, they're gonna be after your tax. You're gonna get your taxes back. You're gonna be like, Dad, what? Lord, okay. On to back to our conversation. So absolutely right. This is why we leave. I want to be somewhere pet my monkey, like she said. Okay,
can I just be free?
Budgeting free. You know what budgeting stresses me out. I don't. Like, that stresses me the heck out. Why am I earning money so that I have to put money in certain pockets? No, I don't want to. I was like, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, I'm with her. And she used the F word about 20,000 times. So.
And you know, and the thing is, it's like, no matter how much you make, like, it's never enough.
It's never right.
Like, even my highest years where I made like, ooh, I'm okay, I'm swimming in money. Right. It wasn't right. It was never enough. I was like, why? It's still not enough.
I just saw a meme the other day that I meant to repost, and then I got distracted. But it said something like, when you made the most money you've ever made, but you still broke, or so, are you still don't have no money left? And I was like, yes.
You know, it was almost like stuff would pop up. You know, the refrigerator broke. Now I need a new refrigerator. Right. You know, dang, air conditioning. I gotta have somebody come out. It was like things just popped up for me to have to spend more money. Right. It was like, thank you, God, for giving me the extra money to pay for all the stuff that just go pop up. But can I have some of it?
Right. So she's right. Like, you know, we talked about this during our interview. We got sold this pipe dream and this American dream of what, you know, and that, to be honest, nobody ever said it was for us, to be honest. Let's keep it real. It ain't for us. They never said, hey, you guys, this, yeah, you want this, right? Like, yeah, no. So we have to create our own definition of what that is.
Yeah.
And I think that we're starting to have that conversation now.
Yep.
Because of all the women that are, you know, like I said, dying due to stress-related causes, dying due to being treated differently in, you know, hospitals. You know, African-American women die. You know, the statistic. I feel like I hear the statistic every day, so I'm like, but it is true, right? From childbirth, and that's just from us doing something naturally. that we're
And
supposed to
that's
have.
crazy because nobody talks about that. Like, you think in this day and age, that's not even an issue, but it is an issue. It's just that people are not talking about it.
Right. So,
and that's the kind of stuff you go to another country and they're like, oh, but what about the healthcare? Do you know how bad the healthcare is here? Do you know how many people are filing for bankruptcy because they have to pay for medical bills?
Right.
Like, come on, people. Come on.
I saw another thing on another note. I saw another thing with more. Her name's Samore.
Yeah.
She said that her doctor died. And she's like, what the heck kind of crap is that? He's supposed to be keeping me alive. So if he died, what does that say about?
No, real talk. I understand what she's saying. I mean, now, I hope her doctor was older and,
Right.
Let us pray. Right. But I felt the same way. Like when the woman who married us, like we did like an Afrocentric wedding and she's like an African priestess. And when she got a divorce, I said, oh shit, we are not gonna make it. Girl, we didn't make it. I mean, that was years later. I said, oh my God.
No, she said that's the MF that was supposed to be trying to keep me alive. I'm like, oh my God.
I understand the feeling. I totally get it.
Yeah. So anywho, that was a good one.
What did y'all think of that? We'd love to hear your comments. Woo. Let us know what you thought. I mean, I'm in full agreement. You may not be. If you're in agreement, let us know.
Well, this has been an episode of Black Women Leave America. Why some people are leaving and they hate living here.
I'm about to get a pet monkey.
She want Bubbles. Where is Bubbles, by the way? Because Michael Jackson, he was like, I'm gonna have a monkey here. So
right. Listen, that's the ultimate wealth. Okay. I don't have to leave to get that. I can have it right here. I can have whatever I want
here in America.
Now, but what I will say to what she did say, there are some things that obviously we can do here. So like when she was talking about, I don't want to have to worry about the latest fashion, what I'm wearing, all of that stuff. Like those are things we have control over. You know what I mean? Like, because kids are cruel. But that's the kind of stuff we don't have to be. Because I remember, growing up where there were certain things that I wanted to wear just because everybody else was wearing them. That was the style. And that's just what you had to do. I'm not seeing it as much like with my girls, and maybe because of the diversity of the school that they're in. I mean, these kids, they wear freaking flip-flops. They wear, I swear, one of them, the 17-year-old, I promise you, I told her she's wearing slippers to school. I was like, these are not shoes. These are slippers. And she wear them jokers every day with her hammer pants. I was like, those are hammer pants. They don't care. They go out looking like they just woke up.
Some places, and others, these kids are getting like belts and backpacks, and I'm like, I would $1,000 for what? I mean, most of the kids at my kids' school are driving Teslas and BMWs, and I'm like, I gotta move you up out of here because this is not real life. Yeah. Smoking around here, giving these kids
like Beverly Hills 90210. No, we don't. We no. But $1,000 will give me on.
Okay, all right.
Even when I have the money, I'm like, no.
No.
That's just not how I want to spend my money.
Girl,
that's just not.
I mean, come on. Anywho, so yeah, different spaces, different places, different things are going on. But she's right. But I will say that I did see. I've been spending a lot of time on social, I guess, consuming and not creating. But there is a lot of folks. I saw a whole montage of this woman who is in. I want to say either UK or Italy. I can't remember. And they are dressing. I mean.
Oh yeah.
On point.
But it is different. Their designer stuff is cheaper overseas than it is here. Okay. So a lot of people, what happens is like when they go to Italy or Paris or stuff like that, that's where they go shopping. The taxes are different. So they save more money. And I think they probably also have, just access to different styles and, different things like that. So yeah, it is different.
Yeah, but I mean, they're walking down the street going to the cafe, dressed to the nines. I'm like, okay. So I don't know. You know, I think it depends on where you go in the world. But
well, if you're in the jungle, you're not gonna be doing all that.
If you're in the jungle, catching a monkey, girl, all you need is your what? Yo, what are they wearing now?
I mean, I'll wear some hiking boots if I'm in the jungle. I don't know, cause the mosquitoes, boy.
Like she said, though, we got sold a dream. She's figuring out that's, and then she was like, then I gotta work. Look, these places, employment places, are having the hardest time keeping people. There's a lot of people laying off, but it's a lot of people that can't even keep these people employed because they are like, huh, you want me to do what? No.
It's true. These millennials are built differently. I literally just posted an article. If you're not following me, follow me on Facebook and all social media. I just posted an article on Facebook talking about millennials doing a quiet vacation where they're on Slack, they're doing whatever, they look like they're working, but they're like on vacation.
For them to make up a whole new word, right? I'm on quiet vacation.
I mean, that's like some quiet quitting. Okay, like they're like, I ain't up for that. You know what? We don't get enough time off here. Like a week is not enough. So I'm gonna take some other time off. Ooh. I'm not mad.
I'm not mad either. Wow. Leave it to them. Well, this has been this edition of Black Women Leave America. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Because this was a good one.
Like, subscribe, share it out.
Oh boy,
we're still looking for ambassadors. You can buy us some coffee. All the good stuff.
Buy us coffee. Oh, and join the newsletter on Buy Us Coffee so that you can get updates whenever we do our next conference. Because that's definitely someplace you want to be. Ava Laura is also. When are you going to Morocco?
November. Morocco's in November. I think I have like 3 or 4 spaces left. I'm just excited. Yeah, November 11th to the 17th, Reiki and Morocco retreat. Some amazing women, a lot of women that I have personally worked with before. So I know them. It's going to be an amazing group. I have my brunch this Sunday. I'm so excited. Yeah, so we doing it. Live events this year. We outside.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all in the next episode.